Welcome back to another episode of On a Mission. I'm your host, Dr. Wendy Norfleet with Norfleet Integrated Solutions, and it's my pleasure to have with me Joanne Hickox with Seniors on a Mission. Welcome, Joanne.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Nice to see you again.
You too. So let's start with a little bit about what Seniors on a Mission is before we start talking about, G3 Village, a survey, and things like that.
Okay. Well, we have for 22 years been a nonprofit here in Jacksonville that has served independent living senior adults.
Okay.
And our Seniors on a Mission exists to honor, love, and encourage independent living seniors, inspiring them to live invigorated lives filled with purpose and grace. That's our mission statement.
That's so
for the last
beautiful.
22 years. And I know it.
Very good. And so you have a new thing going on, and we talked about it a little bit before, but G3 Village. And so
Yes.
that's kind of your focus right now, right?
Well,
or part
yes.
one of them. I know
One
you have a
of,
couple
because
of them, right?
we, when the pandemic hit, we became mobile.
Right. And you also started working with a lot because everything was online. And you started working with a lot of seniors to make sure they were proficient with some of the technology.
With their handheld,
right.
like with cell phones and with tablets.
Right.
And we take a 40-foot mobile unit and we go to a local HUD housing, church parking lot. We've been everywhere across the desert. Yeah. So we enjoy educating they get one-on-one education for 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, on their specific device. And that's the cool thing is it never leaves their hand.
Right. And so you're really teaching them how to do it and to really and I actually was something on the news about that. They said that if more seniors don't become more familiar with their tablets and or handheld devices, they're going to be left behind because a lot of stores are not putting paper things anymore. They're all making it electronic.
Well, they're already losing discounts because
Right.
if you don't have the app of that store on your phone, you don't get the discount.
Right.
They used to have a card and they used to get it punched or whatever.
Right. They
That's
don't do
all
it anymore.
gone.
Right.
And so there's a lot that they're losing out on. And the other thing is, if you want to do anything with your doctor or your bank nowadays, it's almost go online.
You need to go you have to be able to get it electronically.
Yeah. So we're continuing to teach.
Well, good.
Running parallel to that mission is the creation of a G3 Village.
Okay. So now you got to tell us what G3 I know, but let's tell everybody else.
Well, it's a place where we're going to give God glory. And it is an aquaponic.
Yeah.
But it is an agri-village. It's a place where if we don't grow it and we don't raise it, we probably shouldn't be eating it.
Okay.
It is a place where it's meant for moderate income, 55 plus. And the concept is part of the rent will be due in cash, but part of the rent will be due in sweat equity.
Okay.
And so there are jobs all throughout the acreage. And it's like a farm and a senior living community brought together.
Okay.
So agri-village, it's an agricultural village.
Okay.
The housing is the smallest one is I think 695
square feet. Okay.
And going as high as 890 or something like that for a 2-bedroom. They're 1 and 2 bedrooms, but they have no kitchen because we all eat in.
So it's communal
eating.
Okay.
Yeah, because you might like cooking, so you might spend your 10 hours a week helping in the kitchen.
Okay.
Or maybe you want to work in the gardens.
Okay.
Whatever. So active living, it's about being active, being social, being connected, serving.
So it's not the place if you're not social, obviously.
Well,
but you have to be somewhat social if you're eating and all that together. Yes,
you have to be social.
Okay.
But there's a place for those. I mean, they have a gorgeous suite that's going to be available to them. It's good to at least see people when you eat or whatever, but you can also get a job of collecting the eggs from the chickens and all you ever do is see the chickens. That's, that's okay too.
Okay.
But it's a place of gracious living.
Okay.
Healthy, gracious living.
So do you have the land picked out already?
Well, the land, we're asking for it to get donated.
Okay.
That's our heart. And there's one piece of property right now. It's 43 acres. But the problem is it's got a road that runs through it on either side. And so it's
you have to cross the road.
20, it's 25 acres on one side and 18 acres on the other side.
Okay.
Gorgeous, gorgeous land, and raw and natural. So we know that we could do everything organic. We could, the ground is so fertile. It is amazing. And I think we could really create some amazing conservation parks and walking and all that.
So nature trails and things like that all the way through there.
Opportunities for people that come to visit, to enjoy.
So you have this vision for G3, but I think you're trying to kind of tighten up the vision through surveys.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the surveys.
Well, we have a survey right now on our website, which is www.seniorsonAmission.org. Yeah, .org. And it's at the top of the page. And essentially, you just click and watch I think it's 6 minutes a video.
It's not a long video. I did it. Yeah, it's not a long video.
It's not long. But it's 6 minutes to kind of describe the whole concept. And then right below that is a survey. And so we are 250 surveys away. We are so excited. And then we can, all of this information goes to a independent research company, and they are going to come back to us with what people want the most out of this kind of a village. Because this is a very intentional community, and you really you're going to have to want to live there.
Right.
But we want people that want to live there give their opinions about what it would make it even better.
Okay. And so you need people, and they have to be 55 plus.
Yes.
50, or they don't have to.
They
Maybe
don't,
50
they don't have to
or
be.
so.
The preference would be 55 plus.
Okay. But they don't have to be.
But I got to tell you, if you're looking for a place for your grandma and you're
or
49.
Right. Then you want your opinion.
We want your,
right. Especially if they're going to pay for it.
Hello.
Right? Okay, so once again, the survey is www.seniorsonAmission.org.
Yes.
And for a few lucky people, what do you have to give away?
Yay! Florida Blue has given us some laptops, and we're going to give 7 of them away.
Okay.
Now, the concept is, because the surveys are anonymous.
Right.
We don't know any of that.
Right.
But for those that want to do the survey, great. But if you also want an opportunity to get one of the 7, laptops. And by the way, they have to come to San Jose and University to pick it up. And these are a recycled, cleaned, HP. And they basically, right below it, there's a place where you can get on our list to be notified when we're going to start, kind of like a waiting list.
Okay.
If they go in there and just put in their name, their phone number, and after they've done the survey, put their name, phone number, and email. That's all we need. Okay. And whether they even if they're not planning on living there.
As long as they do that, then they will be entered into the drawing for the laptop.
But I need to know whether they want a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. Okay. We're also trying to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the biggest desire and need? Okay. It's very important. But like I said, watch the video, do the survey. If they want to have a chance at this, if they want to just help us by doing the survey, thank you.
All right, she's asking for surveys. Yes. So once again, all right, seniorsonAmission.org, complete the survey. And if you sign up and give them some additional information, whether you want a 1 or 2-bedroom, your preference, then you get entered into a drawing.
Yes. Okay. And this drawing will be done as soon as we hit the maximum number of surveys that we need.
Which need 250 more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Joanne, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm confident you're going to get your 250 surveys.
I'm excited.
All right. Thank you for joining us today. To learn more about Seniors on a Mission and G3 Village, please don't forget to complete your survey by going to www.seniorsonAmission.org, and we'll see you next time on Buzz TV.